Hi guys, it's Zoe and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing amazing. Today I'm going to be showing you how I installed this gorgeous multi-tonal blonde wig. Spring has sprung and the days are getting longer and it's so much brighter outside, and because of that I just feel like our hair also needs to be brighter. I'm using this as an excuse because I just really wanted a blonde highlighted wig. I love how this came out. If you guys want to know all the details on this gorgeous wig, make sure you keep on watching and I will see you in a second. So jumping right into the video, this wig is from Asteria hair. I've worked with these guys before and I'm not gonna lie, every time I have worked with them, their hair is 10 out of 10. Some of the wigs that I wear to this day from years ago are still from Asteria hair, so I already had high hopes for this wig. These are all the goodies I got inside of the box, and I got the wig in 24 inches, medium cap size and 180% density. This is how it came packaged, really nicely, and here is a little close-up of the lace because that is the first thing I noticed. It is very thin and it also came pre-plucked. As you can see, there's no harsh lines, it's just a beautiful, nice, clean gradient. The hair also came pre-curled in these cute little ringlets. And the lace is completely transparent. As you can see, I'm holding it up here and you can literally see pretty much straight through it, which is amazing and really goes to show how high the quality of the lace is. Here's me showing you the color a little bit more. So it is, I would say, a jet black root, which goes into a 613 blonde, and then sort of towards the back of the hair turns into this browny caramelly color. There's quite a few different tones in this wig, which I love, which is why I decided to get it, because I find it's very rare to find a multi-tonal blonde like this, just pre-colored already. So I had to definitely try this wig out. I did go ahead and bleach the knots using my Jerome Russell bleach, and I left it on for about 30 minutes. I was scared I was going to over process these knots, which I didn't. I definitely could have left the bleach on for another 20 minutes if I'm honest with you. But this will do for now. I also washed the wig with some purple shampoo as well, just to tone down the blonde a little bit because it was a tiny bit too yellow for me. And as you can see, once I did that, it just turned into this nice muted blonde. Didn't make a super big difference, but I just feel like this complements my skin a lot nicer. I went ahead and plucked the front a little bit. I didn't really need to. I just did a little like spot correcting, whatever. But if you're a beginner and you don't know how to pluck your wigs properly, or you struggle with that, then this wig would be perfect for you because it literally like comes with that done for you anyways. To tint my lace, I used my Born This Way foundation in the shade Spice Drum and a dense brush, and just applied about 1.5 to 2 pumps onto the lace. This wig did come with an elastic band, but I just took that out and used these little clips at the back of the wig to secure it and tighten it against my head. I just find that this is smoother and I don't like the bulkiness of the pre-sewn in bands that the wig come with. I put the wig on and as you can see, I was loving how it was looking. I grabbed my claw clips and just sectioned off the sides of my hair just so I can focus on cutting these little ear tabs off. I always like to do this first because it really allows me to get a clean and flat install and to see exactly where I need to glue down. As of recently, I've started doing widow's peaks in my wigs, guys, because I naturally have a widow's peak. So I don't know why it didn't occur to me that this is what I should be doing. All I did is I grab a little section from each side of the hairline and create a little point and just pull those out, and it literally creates a widow's peak. It looks so much more natural in my hairline, and because I've started wearing my wigs further back because I'm trying to embrace the big forehead, guys, this has just really helped to make things look seamless. I also ran out of my favorite glue, which is just not sold anymore, so I started using the Bold Hold wig glue instead. Never used it before, and so far I'll give it a 6 out of 10. I'm actually not obsessed. I feel like it dries down quite sticky, like it never feels like it's completely like matte. I don't know if that makes any sense. So I'm not loving this glue. Maybe I need to try the different like oil-free version or something, because I don't know, I'm not loving it. But if you guys have any like better glue recommendations, let me know, because I need a good wig glue and this is just not doing it for me. Besides that, I applied about 3 to 4 layers of this on each section and pressed it down with my finger and a little comb just to make sure everything is secured to my head. Once that is done, I just tied my hair back so that I could focus on putting down the melt band. I let the melt band sit on my head for about 10 to 15 minutes to let that glue dry down before taking it off and cutting the lace with a eyebrow razor. Once I cut each little section with my eyebrow razor, I also go in with any leftover makeup on a brush and just blend that into my skin just to make sure that there's no white cast from the lace and that everything is just smooth and seamless. Once that is done, I'm grabbing my wax stick. This is just a wax stick from Amazon, and I'm gonna start laying down the part in. I didn't do this before I glued the wig down, which is what I normally do on the mannequin head, because I wasn't sure if I wanted to do a side part or a middle part. But as always, we've decided to go for a middle part with this wig. I'm really in my middle part era, guys. I don't know what it is, but I just love a good middle part. So that is what we ended up doing. I apply the wax stick and then a medium hold hairspray over the top before going in with my preheated hot comb and just pressing everything down section by section. I take tiny sections to ensure that I get the flattest result. Once that is done, I'm sectioning off my baby hairs. I take 2 little chunks from the middle of my eyebrow to the end of my eyebrow, and then a tiny bit for the sideburns. I clip the rest of my hair back just so I can focus on the individual baby hairs so that I don't get any weird flyaways or I don't cut anything that I don't need to cut. And then I grab my mini hair curlers and curl inwards towards my face before grabbing my medium hold hairspray again and a little edge brush. I think this edge brush came with the box, I can't remember, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it did, which is great. I just lay down my baby hairs as always. I tried to do them a bit lighter today because I wanted it to look a tiny bit more natural, or as natural as it gets. But yeah, as always, this is just personal preference. Just do and make them as light or heavy as you like. This is the result from me laying down my baby hairs, and this is how the wig is looking, completely dead straight. If you guys wanted to see, I know it's important to show colored hair when it's just straight and in a natural like state, so this is what that looks like. And I actually kind of wish I left it like this because I really love the straight look. It just looks sleek, and I feel like the straightness brings out the color more somehow. So I've actually been wearing this wig for about 2 weeks now, and I've been wearing it curly, so looking back at this, I think the next time I'm going to reinstall it, I will be keeping it straight. I grab my melt band again and just place that over the baby hairs just to protect it and just to let the lace sit and melt a little bit more while I curl and layer the hair. I grabbed my scissors and just started cutting a diagonal line. I kind of wanted a very fluffy, soft layer going on. These are quite short at the front. I tried not to go too scissor happy because I did kind of want to cut some like serious curtain bangs, but I stopped myself and I'm glad I didn't. Once I cut my layers, I just sectioned off half my hair and started curling my hair using some rollers. So I curl a section first, then grab a roller and roll it up after I curl the section while it's still hot, and then clip it away from my face. I make sure that I curl away from my face. I just find that this gives me the prettiest results and it frames my face nicely. And I also used smaller rollers towards the back of my hair, and then the higher up we go, the bigger the rollers get, basically. I never used to use rollers before, but I've recently just found that this really holds the curls together a lot nicer and it makes them last so much longer. I also tried to use this curling brush thing, which did absolutely nothing, as you're gonna see in a second. I don't know, I was trying to do something but it just wasn't working, so I went back to the curlers and used a really big little roller here to roll the hair up. If you're wondering where these rollers are from, they're also just from Amazon. I just typed in roller set and it came up. I think they were like £10, so that was good. I let these rollers sit in my hair for about half an hour and started pulling them out once the hair was completely cooled down, and as you can see, it just creates the most gorgeous voluminous curl, which is why I love rollers. If you have more time, definitely leave these on overnight, or as long as you possibly can, because the longer you leave it, the longer the curls are gonna last. I took down the rollers in the order that I curled my hair in, leaving the little front section to last because that one always drops first. And once that is done, I'm gonna go ahead and run my fingers through the hair and just adjust anything that needs adjusting. Like the front here was sitting a bit too high up for me, so I just grabbed my hot comb and just pressed that down a little bit. Once that is done, this is the final result. I love how this came out. The hair is just giving fluffy, bombshell, blonde, I don't even know. I've been needing a highlighted wig in my life for a very long time now, and I just love how unique this unit is. I'm really happy with how it came out. The fact that it has a dark root complements my skin beautifully. I don't have to worry about it washing me out, and I think this is gonna look good on so many different skin tones and people. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I also inserted a little clip of me with my classic half up half down do, which is how I've been wearing this wig for the past week. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Make sure you check out the description for the links to this wig, and I will see you guys next time. Take care. Bye bye.